Hi. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Transcontinental Railroad during the Civil War. Enjoy. Well, during the Civil War, the thought of a railroad that could connect the Atlantic and Pacific coasts. The thought of this began in the 1850s. The Southerners wanted the track to run in the South while the Northerners wanted the track to run in the North. During the Civil War, the Union government then chose a more northern route, and the government offered land grants to companies willing to try build the track. The challenge was huge. It required laying over 1,700 miles of track over rugged mountains and the hot plains. Two companies accepted the challenge: the Union Pacific Railroad Company and the Central Pacific Railroad Company. The Union Pacific Company started laying track westward from Omaha, Nebraska, while the Central Pacific Railroad Company started from Sacramento, California. The companies competed fiercely, both wanting larger areas of land from the government. The Central Pacific hired about 10,000 Chinese laborers to help complete the job. The first Chinese were hired in 1865 at about $28 a month. The Union Pacific Railway relied on Irish and American workers. Workers from both companies worked for low wages in harsh weather conditions. In the heat of the summer and the icy winds and snow of winter, the companies cleared forests and blasted through mountains, laying hundreds of miles of track, and in the end the Union Pacific workers laid about 1,038 miles of track, while the Central Pacific workers only laid about 742 miles of track. But the Central Pacific covered much harsher terrain. On May 10, 1869, the railroad was completed and a Chinese crew was chosen to lay the last 10 miles of the track, which is completed in about 12 hours. The two tracks met in Promontory Point in Utah Territory. Leland Stanford, the governor of California, drove the final golden spike into the ground to join the two railroads. By 1883, two more transcontinental railroads and lots of tiny lines have been built to connect the West with the rest of the nation. The railways brought thousands of workers to the South, and the trains brought many goods through and back from the West. Towns start beginning to build up around the train tracks, and some of these towns grew into large cities like Denver, Colorado, that we know of today. Okay, thanks for watching this, guys. Hope I've been a help to you. I'm out.